This year, give your Qurbani with Spot Project and earn immense reward. Choose from our livestock, cows, goats and sheep, so we can provide quality meals to the orphans, the poor and the families in need this Eid. Qurbani with Spot Project.
Assalamu alaikum guys, and welcome to another episode of Smile to Jannah. The media of India has been gaslighting the people and trying to convince them that they won the encounter with Pakistan. One way that they have been doing this is by quashing dissent. I've mentioned this a few times now, whether it's Bollywood stars, whether it's their own politicians. Today it was a professor of a university in India. That was today. He just gave his political opinions about the ongoings. Wasn't hate speech or anything of the likes, yet he was arrested. Yesterday I received a message that my X account had been banned in India. This was the government of India that had blocked my channel there. This was only a week after my YouTube was blocked there. So bearing all of this in mind, there has been an echo chamber in India. However, if you look at their top couple of voices, one is Palki Sharma and the other is Akash Banerjee from the Deshbhakt YouTube channel. Now these are prominent voices from India. Let's have a listen first to the देशभक्त।
फिर भी ऐसा कोई देश नहीं निकला जिसने कहा कि हम भारत के साथ हैं, हम भारत के ऑल वेदर एलाई हैं और भारत जो भी एक्शन ले रहा है हम उसके साथ हैं। लेकिन वहीं दूसरी तरफ पाकिस्तान के पास ऐसे एटलीस्ट 3 एलाइज थे जो ओपनली उसको सपोर्ट कर रहे थे, जिन्होंने कहा कि इस पूरे कॉन्फ्रंटेशन में वो पाकिस्तान के पीछे डट के खड़े हैं। ये देश थे चाइना, तुर्की और अजरबैजान, जिन्होंने ना सिर्फ पाकिस्तान के लिए ओपन सपोर्ट एक्सप्रेस किया बल्कि इंडिया के मिलिट्री एक्शंस को कंडेम भी किया।
This is a big voice that said this. It's not just some random guy, and it's true. It's echoing the sentiments of the analysts internationally, frankly. And he's right. Although Israel may have spoken in India's favor, but in the same breath they talked about de-escalation, and India doesn't count that as a win. He is highlighting the people that are behind India no matter what, and not a single country, as he pointed out. But you might be saying I'm trying to make a mountain out of a molehill. Is that what you really meant? Well, let's see.
So despite all and everything, all the बैंड बाजा बारात, पाकिस्तान के नैरेटिव को मानने वाले, उसको सपोर्ट करने वाले दुनिया में ज्यादा निकले। भारत के पास क्या निकला? बस एक हेडलाइन मैनेजमेंट स्किल है, और वो भी डोमेस्टिक। बाकी सारे देश, यूके, रशिया, नेदरलैंड, जापान, ईरान, सबने सहानुभूति दिखाई और डी एस्केलेट करने को कहा।
There you go. It doesn't get more categorical than that. Pakistan had more supporters. And then he throws shade on his own government. Kudos to him. And he's right. The only thing Indians are controlling are their own domestic media. Yes, it gets seen abroad, and if you search India, Pakistan and go on the news tab on Google, you will see a lot of the Indian papers coming up. But how much effect does that really have? And you know, people are looking for more objective voices in this regard. And that's not to say you just take the Pakistani media as well. But then he goes on further.
प्रधानमंत्री मोदी तो इतने सालों से फॉरेन ट्रिप्स लगाते हैं, इतने करोड़ों अरबों रुपए खर्च हो गए, लेकिन एक ऑल वेदर एलाई हम ढूंढ नहीं पाए पूरी दुनिया में।
Absolutely. I've been looking into the Indian media and I can relate with this. Anytime Modi is with another leader, it's all over the news. It's filmed from different angles and the analysts are going at it, talking about how many times he shook hands, how many times the hug took place, and going over the speech again and again, and really trying to create a fervor of nationalism. But yet, where has that really got them? They've spent, he's right, millions on hosting other world leaders that have come to India. To what avail? And if that's not all, even the international media wants a piece of the Indian curry pie.
India just dropped all tariffs on the United States. After Pakistan knocked down a bunch of their planes, they won't be buying Russian jets anymore.
Yes, that was Fox digging into India, trying to throw shade at them. Why? Because they bought Russian jets. And they had raised their tariffs.
We're not even a top 30 in India because the tariff is so high.
And I want to really segue into the Trump point. I could feel the pain in this guy's voice when he said Zaleel kar diya. That means humiliated us.
और पिछले 3 दिनों में ट्रंप ने बार बार हमें जलील किया है इंटरनेशनल फोरम में भारत को एक छोटा बच्चा दिखाकर.
And if that's not all, the guy by the end of the video, he was clutching at straws saying, look, during this whole encounter, Pakistan had gone to get money from the IMF. The least we could have done was to stop that, at least delay it. And it goes further, even if it was a few weeks, like the guy is literally clutching, forget straws, the box that the straws come in, yeah, the corner of the box, you just give me a bit of that corner, I'll take it. And the reason why he's bringing so much attention to this is because the United States could have vetoed it. They could have kept Pakistan out, they wouldn't have got the loan. That's why these guys are so annoyed.
इतना भी क्लाउट नहीं दिखा पाया कि चलो आईएमएफ का लोन पाकिस्तान को दिलवाने से हम नहीं रुकवा सकते हैं, कुछ हफ्तों के लिए डिले ही करवा दो, एक प्रेशर तो करो पाकिस्तान पर, हमारे फोर्सेस को मदद करो.
Again to Palki Sharma, and she says on numerous occasions,
is US President Trump on Team Pakistan?
Who is Trump with? Who is he with?
Paul, there are 3 strikes. Trump has used them up in just 1 week. First, he claimed credit for ending the fighting between India and Pakistan. Then he unilaterally claimed zero tariffs in India. Then he warned Apple against making in India. And now we get news of his family striking a deal with Pakistan.
3 strikes, as if you're the umpire. No. One thing your guy Deshbakt has said, you guys aren't even on the field. Forget umpire. You're not even allowed on the field, mate. Trump has been kicking them when they're down, saying, I spoke to Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, saying, nah, don't do it in India.
Coming in with $500 billion, but now I hear you're building all over India. I don't want you building in India.
This is during this time that India is really stressing out, looking for allies, looking for help. However, everyone's letting them down, especially Trump. And like I said, they've been getting too big for their boots. This is the problem. And is it any surprise that there are now calls for this guy to be banned and blocked? It's happening, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening. They've been doing it to 8,000 Twitter channels. They've been investigating 20 from within. There's so many headlines. I've mentioned it in my previous videos. These guys are going full on silence mode. Full on. That's because they don't want their own people to realize how badly they've been screwed over. Because anyone that is doing some proper analysis has concluded these guys have been proper screwed, i.e. the people.
तो अगर आपने पाकिस्तान के हमले के बाद सीज फायर किया है तो इसका क्या मतलब निकलता है? तो इसका मतलब ये निकलता है कि भाई आप पाकिस्तान से डर गए, बेइज्जती हो गई हमारी. हमें तो ऐसा लगा था कि भाई मोदी जी तो इतने बहादुर हैं, इतने निडर हैं कि मोदी जी पाकिस्तान को छोड़ने वाले नहीं हैं. इससे हमारी बहुत भारी बेइज्जती हो गई है.
He's riled them up and the time came for him to deliver, and then he settled on a ceasefire. People are pissed. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.